Biafra, superstars, media.
My people, my people, my people, my people, my Biafra people, na how una day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It depends from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. My people, this one na Biafra Superstars Media, and I am holding it down. I say God bless Biafra, and God bless Oduduwa. God bless His Excellency Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Chief Sunday Igbo, and all the freedom fighters from the southeast to the southwest, up to the middle belt, and our Hausa brothers, if you're ready for your freedom, if you're ready for your liberation, if you're ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, then I say God bless you too. God bless the dragon, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic of Government in Exile, ESN, Ekpa, Simon and Jocko, for the amazing job you're doing, my brother. We appreciate you, we thank you, we love you, and we cannot wait, oh my God, for the 1 week sit at home. 1 week sit at home is coming, my people. Get ready. For those in the southeast who are calling me, asking me about this and that, start preparing. When you go to the market, you go and you buy extra and keep. When you buy your food, you buy extra and keep somewhere. So that when the date of the sit at home is announced, you will not be found wanting. Because this is the way things are going now. The game don't change. The game don't change. For all those who are ready for the virtual tour, our PM, our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, will be doing a virtual tour to Australia on Saturday, the 17th of June. So, my people in Australia, I say, enjoy. When Simon comes, enjoy and have fun. Get ready, get ready, get ready. My people, today I want to speak on this man, this crying DJ, this crying senator, or just Kalua, betting me name. It's a shame. Say people them that we expected at the beginning, when they went into politics in the beginning, we expect them to be the game changers. We expect people like this to say by now he should be the one who is managing the affairs of that zoo called Nigeria. All Jesus, you can see him, he's here now crying, talking about himself, me, myself, and I. I have businesses. I have factories. I employ 13,800 people. He called all the numbers. I have 3 factories in Lagos, 3 factories in Aba. This is what a man is saying. He's on his knees begging the Fulani cabal. But when you look at the video you are seeing now, I chose to use this video just to show and say, this man, even the Fulani cabal, they were not looking at him. The people where him they cry for, they were not looking at him. It's a shame. Say, it has come to this stage now when our so-called politicians, they are crying on stage. Then they cry, they beg for sympathy. Then they cry, they beg for empathy. Then they cry so that Tinubu go look at them and give them, peanuts from the table, from the crumbs. Very, very sad indeed, my people. I feel like, laughing at him because he should understand that what they did to Ekpa back then, it has come to haunt them. All of them went blackmail Ekpa, Jim Wobodo. All of them, they blackmailed Ekpa in 1999. It has come to haunt them because that was when the cabal, they knew that the Igbos are not united. Say one of your brother is going up there for the position, you all connived and blackmailed him. You blackmailed him for Obasanjo. Now, your own time don't come now. See the way they are treating you guys. You are crying. They locked you up in jail, but you are scared to say the names of those that locked you up in jail. Hey! You are shedding tears live, talking about yourself, not about those that sent you to represent them, because you know you have no mandate. If you were sent to the Senate by your people, you will be up there speaking about the affairs of your people. The way Simon is doing, when Simon is shedding tears live on air, Simon is shedding tears based on the pain and suffering of the Biafran people, and based on the vow and promise he is giving to the Biafran people. Because the load on Simon is too much. The load on the shoulders of Simon is too much. He is carrying Biafra on his back. But when you see a typical politician from the southeast, when they go out there, they speak about themselves. Me, myself, and I. I could buy everything money can buy in Nigeria. This is what this man was saying. And the cabal you are speaking to, look at them there. Some of them there, they were not even looking at him. They were not looking at him because they said you are wasting your time. Igbo man, wallahi talai, you're not going to become president for this country. Wallahi talai, Igbo man. Wallahi talai, we will never allow you to become president in Nigeria. Your brain too much, wallahi talai. Igbo man asuso wayo. Igbo man na wayo. This is what they say about us. They are angry that your brain is too much, when they know that brain should have been what will make the economy to work. Only a thief can tell the footsteps of another thief. But they say, no, the Igbo man get brain. Wayo. Hi, my God, have mercy. I was in a club drinking one weekend before that Zoo election. And so suddenly, two people, I will not call their tribe, but they are not Biafrans. They were in that club. And I watched them, they were drinking as well, they were talking. Now I want to talk, say, why is Peter Obi wasting his time? Why is Peter Obi wasting his time? Does he think we will allow them to rule Nigeria? Even if he's a saint, Igbo man will never rule Nigeria. I heard it and I laughed. And I kept on sipping my wine. It was coming from two tribes, not just one tribe. Two tribe people, they talk. One they drink, the other one they drink juice or something. And they said that because they know that the contract between the Biafrans and Nigeria has been terminated. We the Biafrans, we know we have no business anymore. We have no relationship anymore with Nigeria. But unfortunately, people like Ojus or Kalu, you claim to be a rich man. You claim you have money. You claim you have everything. Yet, you are still the one out there crying. You are crying and begging. You are begging the cabal. You are begging everybody. You are begging Tinubu. When you know that deep inside, they have said, Igbo man wallahi talai will never become president in Nigeria. Igbo man are so wayo. That is how they, that's how they see us. Because the only problem is when you are dealing with different cultures, different ethnicities as one country. If one tribe is doing very well, is outshining the rest, he'll be hated on. He'll be ganged up against. That's what is happening. If we had our own Biafra, if you are doing your business and you are doing well, we will celebrate you. Because we know on a macro level, when you are making more money, opening more business, you are employing more employees who are Biafrans. We are happy. And when they say, who is the richest man in this, in Africa? When your name is mentioned, we are happy. In fact, my next video, I will make a video about Dangote and the Igbo man or the Igbo traders blueprint. Dangote and copying the Igbo man's business blueprint. In that story, I will explain how the Fulani cabal, they are copying us. They claim that the Igbo man wants to steal everything in Nigeria. You put an Igbo man to work somewhere, he wants to become the manager and all those things. We want to control all the businesses in Nigeria. That is the claim, the allegation against us by the Fulani cabal. But now they are the ones trying to project Dangote, all the money from Nigeria. They claim they are doing project. They steal the money and they give to Dangote to build a refinery. To build a refinery in that zoo called Nigeria. When it comes to your cement, he is the one managing the cement. That's for another day. They are copying the blueprints of the Igbo traders. But unknown to them, say when it comes to business, we have been blessed. Now we be Omu Chineke, Umuaka, children with handwork. So you cannot steal that from us. That gift that we have, you cannot steal it from us. We are the black Jews. We have the gift. Even our white Jews, distant relatives. The Jews in Israel, the white Jews in Israel, they also have that gift. That's something when money cannot buy. You cannot go to school and learn how to trade like a Biafran. You cannot go to school and learn business like a Biafran. I keep saying it. There's something called business science versus business studies. In your school, they teach you business studies. The study of business. Sales and marketing. But for us, we understand the science. It's in our DNA. We were born with it. We don't even know how we got it. That's for another day. But here is this man crying like a baby, begging the cabal on a platform that he should have been using to represent his people that sent him there. But because he knows say nobody sent them there, he has no mandate from the people. There is no agenda from the people. So he went there and is speaking about himself. He went to the Senate speaking about himself, crying like a bitch, crying like a baby about himself. So my people, make we hear the way he cry. Make we hear him cry like a baby. And I'll come back. I will break it down one by one, line for line, word for word. Listen, let's go.
To understand what we stand for better. To fight more for united Nigeria.
You see the idiot? His first statement is to understand what we stand for better. And to fight more for one Nigeria. you see the way they sell us. Nobody sent him to go and talk about one Nigeria. You went there saying to fight more for one Nigeria. Hey, let's continue.
I believe that we are dispersing, not separating ourselves.
Hey, they believe that we are dispersing and not separating ourselves. This man stand against the work of the Biafrans. This man stand against the work of Simon Ekpa. This man stands against the work of Oyendumaz and Nnamdi Kanu. This same man. Look at what he's saying here. We are not here for separation. Hey, God have mercy. Let's continue.
I went through one of my best time in life in the Senate, and also went through one of my difficult periods. Also in the Senate.
I went through one of my best time in this Senate. I also went through one of my most difficult period in this Senate. Kai, How are the mighty fallen? Betray, even you Brutus. For those who have not read Julius Caesar, go and read that book. When they tried to kill him, they were stabbing him knife. He was stabbing them back. He was fighting like a lion, like a dragon that he is. People came to kill him. He was fighting them back until his so-called best friend, Brutus, brought out his own knife, his own dagger, and stabbed him at the back. Caesar can't shock. Say, betray, even you, Brutus, even you, my best friend, you are with them. You stabbed me at the back. Brutus, you. The shock of him seeing his best friend stab him at the back made Julius Caesar to die. Makobi Wanne. In fact, we the Igbos, our adage, the way we say it is matter. When we say Makobi Wanne, your own brother, the oneness, don't do that. But Caesar, for the first time, he experienced betrayal. They were stabbing him. He was stabbing them back. He was fighting them back. Suddenly, this so-called best friend that was standing with him brought out his own knife and stabbed him at the back. That's exactly what you all did to Alex Ekweme in 1999 during the election or whatever you people did in PDP. A man who took his time to organize PDP. A man who filled all the form, came with the policy, came with everything, the blueprint about PDP. You all blackmailed him. That somebody who came out from prison, Obasanjo, after a few days from prison, you all blackmailed your brother and brought Obasanjo to become president. That was the only time you had the opportunity to become president in that zoo. And because of greed, you betrayed your brother. So now the Fulani Cabal and the Yoruba are saying, if you can betray Ekweme that way, if we allow you to become president, you will betray Nigeria. That's what they are saying. Igbo man na so wayo. That's what they say about us. Kai, Igbo man na so wayo. That's how they see us. Because of politicians like you. You are here in a podium. You are crying and talking about yourself. I had my good times here. I also had my bad times, worst times here. That's what you're talking about. Let's continue.
Before I came to the Senate,
Okay.
before I came into politics,
Okay.
I can buy anything body can buy.
You see, me, myself, and I, before I came into Senate, before I came into politics, I can buy anything money can buy. Before I can buy anything money can buy. This is what we talk all the time. You leave the issues you are discussing obiter dictum out of point. You think you have money. Yes, it's the money you made from business. But the Fulani Cabal, they are stealing the treasury of the Biafran oil. The treasury of the uranium from the Biafra land. The resource from Biafra land, they are stealing it hardcore. You are busy doing business, as you claimed back then. But the rest of them, they were busy looting the wealth of Biafra. Our oil, our gold, everything we have in that land, they were busy taking it. And you're here crying in your high horse. I had a business. I was rich. I can buy anything money can buy. Hi, my people. This is morning, so I have to be careful. I don't want to go crazy this morning. I want to take it easy. But I am angry. I'm very, very angry about this. He is here speaking about When Simon, being the prime minister, all he does is speak for the Biafran people. All he does is speak for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All he does is to collaborate and partner with the international world on behalf of Biafra, on behalf of Oyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Simon has never spoke about himself. Simon Ekpa has never spoken about himself. But these so-called politicians, all they say is about themselves, themselves, and themselves. Let's continue.
I'm not a thief.
Not a thief, okay?
Those that put me in prison know the reason they put me in prison.
I am not a thief. Those that put me in prison knows the reason they put me in prison. Now, because you're a coward, you're scared, despite they have left power, despite Buhari has left power, you still cannot call out the names of those that put you in prison. Oh my God. Who does this thing? This life of beggar, it is not in our DNA. This is begging attitude. Being a humble slave, it is not in our DNA. It is not who we are. We the Igbos, we are not beggars. Even in the eyes of adversary, between life and death, the Igbos still don't beg, we don't bow down. Go and read about the Igbo landing during slavery. The Igbo landing in America, where some Igbos that were kidnapped from Biafra land, they were put in a boat or in a ship being sailed to USA. And the Igbos were watching. They watched the white man, the Oyibo them. The moment they got towards the land, we the Igbos, we attacked them. We killed the captain, we killed the sailors, the seamen, we killed everybody, and we were set free. Unfortunately, we didn't know how to sail that boat, to turn it back and go back to Biafra land. They were already in America. So when they came out from the boat, they now look forward. When they looked, they saw that, there are slave masters everywhere. So this one's when we kill now, we are free from them, but there are people out there, they will take us as slaves. They looked around, Oyibo everywhere. Hundreds of thousands that were ready to take them as slaves. So what they did was the unthinkable. Something nobody in this world has ever done. No other tribe or race can do what the Igbos did. Go and read about the Igbo landing. It's in the history books in America. Igbo landing. What we did was we prayed to the God of Biafra. And after praying, we did a formation. We turned around towards the sea and begged the God of the sea to take care of our soul, to protect our soul, our life. And all, as the white men were rushing down to come and catch them, they all walked into the sea. Nobody was panicking. Nobody was crying. Nobody ran back. They all walked into the sea and they drowned and they were consumed by the sea. The queen mother, the godmother of the sea, the god of the sea, she came. Mami Water, we believe in that. She took her children back. I won't believe that. After the prayer, God would have looked at it and said, these people, you are wonderful. I will preserve your life. Because when the white men were coming to come and kill and enslave them, they knew there was no way to escape. So they went back into the sea and gave their life to the God of the sea. That's who we are. We don't back down. We don't back down. We are not scared of nobody. But this man is here now crying like a baby, begging and crying to his fellow colleagues because you are there with no mandate. When you have no mandate, you start thinking myopic. You start thinking inwards. You start thinking about yourself. I was a rich man. I have a business. I have a factory. I have money. I can buy anything money can buy. I, me, myself, and I. That's all you're talking there. That's all you were saying there, Mr. Kalu. What a disgrace. That's not who we are. We don't beg nobody. We don't back down. We don't back down. Your ancestors, in the midst of seeing danger, they did not back down. They did not beg, say, please, please. No, they went into the sea. That's who we are. Let's continue, I beg. All these weak men, weak and docile men, claiming to be politicians. Let's continue.
They took over all my businesses.
Okay.
I want to kill me, but I survived it.
You see, they took over my businesses and want to kill me, but I survived it. Me, myself, and I. Hey! Biafrans, do you still believe these people are your leaders? Do you still take these people as your politicians? See the way he's talking. None of the cabal in that video is even watching at him. In the Senate House there, the cabal, they didn't even, no sympathy, no empathy, because they know deep inside they have a hatred for the Biafrans. Igbo man, that's also wayo. If you like, cry from now till December, you're wasting your time. You will have no empathy, no sympathy. Nobody will come and comfort you. They will not give you a handkerchief to clean your face because they are happy for you to be down. So if you're showing them that you are down, it is sweet them. As you get down, it is sweet them. As if they pain you, it is sweet them. As that madman, Wike will say. As if they pain you, it is with them. We the Igbos, we are proud people, my brother. These people like this cannot represent us. Which is why we have called for the total failure of all these guys. We have no business with them. We have no business with people like this. They are not representing us. They are not politicians for Biafra land. And when Biafra come, I swear to the God and man, people like this cannot vie for any position. Look at him in the podium. Your people are suffering. They have no road. They have no nothing. And you are here saying me. I have this, I have that, I have that. They took my business. Hey! So people sent you there to go and speak about yourself? Hi, God have mercy. Let's continue.
I'm in the Senate with you people. It's not the end.
It's not the end.
So what we have done. It's not the end to United Nigeria. It's not the end to Brothers Keeper.
You see, it's not the end to what we have done. It's not the end to United Nigeria. It's not the end to Brothers Keeper. This is the problem I have with people like this. Despite what you have gone through, you are still saying it is not the end to United Nigeria. It is not the end to Brothers Keeper. Their so-called policy that they had. Hi, Nigeria, who do this thing? For me and my Biafran people, we are done with this. We have no business with this anymore. All these politicians, they are the problem of Biafra land. They are the problem of Biafra land. I swear to God. These are our so-called leaders. They are the problem of Biafra land because they are already rich. They already have money. Peter Obi, he understood the situation in Nigeria, yet he went and carried Biafrans into the election. Some of the gullible ones, they went to join that election. People like Charlie Boy, what's his name again? Njije Media, P Square. The so-called DOS, they were all for this election. Hi, my God, have mercy. Peter Obi made the biggest mistake because you should have known that the cabal, they will never allow the Igbo man to rule. And you somehow, when you went to London and came back, you believed what Britain told you to go to Labour Party. We know your capacity that one-on-one you will outshine them, but deep inside, there is no need for you to be getting involved in that so-called election. There is no need. There is no need for you to do that. So that was the biggest mistake in your career. Because at the end, we all knew you won the election. We know that, but look at what they've done to you. Look at what they've done to you. That even a drug dealer, a Yoruba man who is a drug dealer, who sells cocaine, opium, cannabis, cocaine, everything, is accepted before you. Buhari, that madman, was able to accept a drug dealer. This same man killed some youths in the 80s for carrying drugs, for peddling drugs. But now he gave power to a drug dealer, a drug seller, a cocaine pusher, a hard drug dealer. Peter Obi, well, make you no worry. Let us move on.
But these senators I called,
okay,
were with me. I never lacked. When the PDP that I was governor for 2 terms was being formed, I brought every money they use in forming that party.
You see, now he's boasting now. Say the PDP that they formed, he brought all the money to fund that party in 97, 98. But Ekpa had the brain. Ekpa came with the policies to form a new party. His baby, something he championed. PDP, you were all coming with the funding, but suddenly you blackmailed him. You blackmailed him for Obasanjo. Makobe one day, you blackmailed your own brother for Obasanjo. And now you are here crying now. This is the outcome of what you should expect. I can bet you Ekpa right now, he is rejoicing in his grave, saying, I told you so. Ekwensa kwangwara yagwa, he told you all. You betrayed Ekpa in the 11th hour. 11th hour, Ekpa woke up. Say, what's going on here? I have filled the form, I've done everything. Last minute, you are telling me somebody who came out from jail within 48 hours is the candidate. What's going on, guys? It's not in our policy. Our manifesto is here. It's not there in our manifesto. What is going on now, And you all told him, nah, leave this one, Leave this one for Obasanjo. Leave this one. Okay, let's continue, I beg.
Every penny in 1997 and 98. And I later became a thief. And people I gave transport money from my house in VI became agents. This is what Nigeria represents.
Now you come. I. Me, myself, and I gave them some money. People that came to my house, I gave them transport. Your boy during those days. Or Obasanjo that you made to be president, all your boys, they allowed them to be in government. They stole the money and now they are angels because the cabal, nobody can arrest the cabal. Look at the aviation minister, Nigerian Air. All the billions stolen, nobody is harassing him. Buhari that sent Emefiele to do what he did. Hi, my God, have mercy. Buhari went send Emefiele, Governor Emefiele, the governor of Central Bank. The man went send them say, Emefiele, walai, print me dollars, print me money. I want more money for project. Emefiele go print them. Emefiele, walai, I needed to change the color of Nigerian currency. Change the color of the money. He did it. He was a rubber stamp governor because they are all scared of the cabal. He was a rubber stamp CBN governor. He was a messenger. But in the case of Tinubu, because he knows he can never touch a hair from Buhari, he can never touch a hair from the cabal. What he is doing now was he arrested the messenger and not the man who sent the message. You arrested the servant of Buhari in the name of Emefiele. What a shame. Tinubu, what a shame. You knew all those policies, all those CBN policies. There is no way Emefiele will do it by himself. The cabal will not allow him. The cabal, they were controlling him. The cabal, they were the ones directing him on what to do. To print out money, to change the color of the naira. The cabal did it. Oh my God, Tinubu, you know this. But because you are a coward, you are a phony, you are a fake, you choose to follow that man, Emefiele. You choose to punish the wrong person. But before your face, before your nose, the Minister for Aviation, he claimed he has Nigerian air. He vowed to you all, Nigerian air must fly on May 29th. He did the biggest 419 in that Zoo Republic. But he is allowed to enjoy the money because he is a Fulani man. No. Leave them or no touch them. You are scared of the bully. You all know who you are scared of in that zoo. The Igbo so, the Yoruba so, you are all scared of the Fulani cabal because they are the bully in the class that you are all scared to address. But you fight amongst yourself, tribalism. Igbo and the Yorubas go to Lagos. The Igbos cannot vote. Yorubas, every time you keep making this mistake, you keep on being scared of the Fulani cabal and you are attacking your neighbors that are close to you. You attack the cabal. You are scared of the cabal, but you attack the Igbos all the time. And I'm wondering why. We never have this history of hatred. Why this hatred between the Igbos and the Yorubas? Every time you do this, I try my best to keep a straight face because I believe in the Yoruba nation. I believe in Chief Sunday Igboho. I believe in Koiki Media. I believe in Mayegu. But every time I keep getting this from you guys. Every time. You threaten to kill our people. You threaten to steal the businesses for our people. I saw on media, people were saying, oh, that big shop in VI, I'm going to take that one. Oh, that one in Apapa is mine. Oh, that one in Trade Fair. This is what you guys keep saying every time. You need to be careful. Guard your tongues. Separate from the chaff. Separate the chaff from the wheat. Let us know that you are not part of those who are doing that. The Tinubu boys who are doing it, you are not part of them. You have to come out and let the Biafrans know because we are taking notes. I myself am taking notes. You have no problem with us. We have no problem with you guys. Our problem is the Fulani cabal and that's called Nigeria. But you keep on attacking us every time we are ready to focus on the cabal. You somehow come around and attack us. When I was in the southeast, some of my best friends were Yorubas. They are there in the southeast. They have a good business in the southeast. No, nobody burned down their businesses now. But when it comes to the zoo politics, next thing, you are destroying the properties, the livelihood of our Biafrans in Lagos and the rest of them. I'm not happy about that. So I'm calling out on Chief Sunday Igboho to speak to his people. Come out and speak to your people that never again should they try that. I'm calling out on Professor Akintoye to please come out and speak to his people that never again should they do that. And the spokesman of Chief Sunday Igboho, my beloved brother Koiki Media, I'm calling out on you to please, next time it happens, speak out on behalf of Chief Sunday Igboho. Let us know what the views of Chief Sunday Igboho is in regards to the attack of the Biafrans in Lagos. I'm not happy about that. In war, they call it friendly fire. When two guys who are for the same thing, they shoot themselves by mistake in war. It is called a friendly fire. We don't have to be doing that. We know the enemy. We know the bully. We know the ones causing the problem in Nigeria. But somehow we attack ourselves. I don't know why. It baffles me. It baffles me because you know deep inside, the Igbos have no problems with the Yorubas. Our businessmen, we have told them to come back to Biafra land to do their business in Biafra land. We have told them over and over and over again, but somehow they love Lagos, they love Ibadan, they love the Yoruba land. They are doing their business there. They create businesses, they create employment for you guys down there. Even the finance, they create finance there for you. We have told them come back to Biafra land, but they refuse. So please, going forward, my Yoruba brothers, we need to work harder on this. We need to work harder because I don't want the politicians from your side to destroy the relationship we have with you. The Biafrans and the Oduduwas, we have a very good relationship. In all my videos till date, I keep saying, God bless Biafra and God bless Oduduwa. God bless His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Chief Sunday Igboho and all the freedom fighters. That is the theme in my videos. All my videos till date, because I still have that trust. I have that trust. I have that belief that we'll do it well this time. So please, whenever the Tinubu boys and MC Oluomo, all those guys, whenever they try to do something stupid again, we need you guys to be advocate, to say, no, you are not part of that. You are not part of them. Please, going forward. Let's get back to this one. To Mr. Kalu. Listen.
I want to thank my colleagues for giving me these 4 years of uninterrupted support.
Okay.
Because this country is not fair.
You see? I want to thank my colleagues for giving me this support these 4 years. Uninterrupted support. Because this country is not fair. Okay. Oh my God. Hey. Nana, wow. This thing, this thing, they shock me. It they shock me. Say somebody I saw when I was a young boy. I was a child when this guy was in politics. I saw him as one of those that will lift up the Southeast. Even with his name, Orji Uzo Kalu, I said, wow, 3-1. This guy, you know, this guy can do something. But it baffles me that all his classmates, started the election in 1999, all his classmates, they're on a higher level now. Tinubu was his classmate then. Tinubu is not the president of that zoo, even though he got there through 419 or whatever. But he's the president. But you are still here crying because this blackmail, when you don't represent your people, you have no say. You have no playing cards. That's how it is. When you are there and you don't represent your people, you just go there for yourself. Look at Ekpa now, languishing in the UK jail. Because while he was in Senate, he did not represent his people. He didn't build a hospital. Nothing. But he has 40 houses all around the whole world. Why not sell 3 of those houses and build a hospital in your village? He refused. That's the problem we have with our so-called Southeast politicians. That's the problem we have with them, because we know deep inside we are good people. We don't cover bad things. We don't support evil people. We are not like the other tribes that when a man is a drug dealer, a killer of people, you still support him because you want him to be president or minister. We don't do that. That's not who we are. Criminals, we don't support them. Biafrans, we are different people. The good ones will celebrate the good ones, but the bad ones, we don't support them. That's how we are. When it comes to politics, the good ones who are the senators, we support them. The bad ones, we don't support them. Senator Ejima, what's his name again? Aim, or what is his name? We respect that one because he's doing well. The other ones, we don't support them. That's who we are. We are righteous men. We believe in the God we serve. And our heart must be as white and whiter than snow. That's who we are. Let's continue, I beg.
The solidity of us. I built this country. I employed 13,800 workers.
I built this country. I employed 13,800 workers. Nothing about we the people. My people need this. Nothing about that. Nothing about I am here to represent my people. And going forward, my people, we need this. They're asking for this. We need the freedom. Nothing about that. Not about your people. Nothing about your constituency. Nothing. It's I. That's how you know a politician that is not responsible for his people. I. Me, myself, and I. Hi.
People employ nobody. And nobody asks them their source of wealth. I have 3 factories in Lagos, Nigeria. I have 2 factories in Ota. Build manufacturing. I have 3 factories in Aba, manufacturing, and I'm a thief. And people that cannot explain where their source of wealth come from, they are not thieves.
Hey, I rest my case on this. People, God. Okay. Men with myopic views, weak-minded, timid men, very shallow-minded individuals who claim to be politicians. Hey, my Lord, have mercy. We thank God for Biafra. We thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We thank God for Simon Ekpa. These are men with a purpose, men with a vision, men with a mandate, men who are ready to lead their people through thick and thins. Simon, I thank you. I appreciate you. Simon, oh my God. We thank God that we have people like you to lead Biafra. We thank God. Compare what Simon Ekpa is doing to that of the DOS, those expelled fools. Compare what Simon Ekpa is doing to that of Chick Doziem. Ima powerful. Powerful, man. Ima powerful. Just imagine that name. Compare. The other one they call Chinasa Unworu. Compare the handwork. Compare the talent. Compare the vision. Oh my God, have mercy. We thank God for the Prime Minister of Biafra, Mazi Simon Ekpa, man. I'm really appreciating you. Thank God, because these guys, they were ready to put Nnamdi Kanu in shame. They wanted to destroy Nnamdi Kanu's work. They wanted to embarrass Nnamdi Kanu. They all went ahead to blackmail him, to embarrass him. If not for Simon Ekpa, by now, Nnamdi Kanu will be in jail, begging Buhari to release him. But we thank God, say Simon was there for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We thank God for all the activities that Simon has done so far. Simon is a true leader compared to people like this. When Simon speaks, he speaks about the people. When Simon speaks, he speaks about Biafra. When he speaks about the leader he represents, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The affairs of the people. But this man you are seeing in this video right now, Orji Sokalo, never did he speak about his people. He was there crying about himself. Cry me a river, Mr. Man. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Hi, God, have mercy. My Biafrans, make we thank God, though. Make we thank God, say we get Simon Ekpa. I'm telling you, God do him. God do him well. Thank God, say, during COVID, Simon was able to, give his service, his time to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We thank God. Those that were calling us COVID-19 freedom fighters, Unsoji Man, Darlington, and the rest of them, they were calling us the COVID-19 freedom fighters. Where are they now? What are they doing now for the release of Nnamdi Kanu? Nothing. Oh, Simon, man. Simon. Simon Ekpa, go bring Biafra, oh. All my people, Are you ready, yo? Ho ho ho. Simon Ekpa go bring Biafra, go bring Biafra, oh. All my people, are you ready, yo? Ho ho ho. All my people, now where una day? Now where una day? Now where una day? All my people, now where una day, oh. Biafra is coming, now where una day? Now where una day, oh? Now where una day, oh? Now all my people, now where una day, oh? Ho ho ho. Simon Ekpa, they bring Biafra, go bring Biafra, oh. All my people, are you ready, yo? Ho ho ho. I said Simon Ekpa, go bring Biafra. I saw it coming. I was sleeping and I had the revelation. God said, go into your studio, make this song quick and put it out. That Biafra is coming. Now, where will not they? Get ready. Be prepared. Simon Ekpa is coming with Biafra. And so far, so good. So far, so good. He is now the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Even Trump respects Simon in his whatever. Is there. The name is there. Wikipedia, his name is there. Nationality, Biafran, it is there. That's how you do it. That's how it needs to be done. And so far, so good. Simon is doing a good job. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It depends from where you listen to the sound of my voice. So I love you all. For those who are yet to subscribe to my channel, this is my new channel, my brand new channel. I fought with the Zoo government. They attacked Simon and they attacked me because they know I am a disciple of Master Simon Ekpa. When they attacked his channel, they came back and said, who else have the video of Simon Ekpa? And they saw my channel, they took it down. Even the so-called pastor, he was part of them. They betrayed and blackmailed us. In within, the cabal, they paid those in within to say, who are the men we should break down? Let us bring their videos. And they pointed us. Say, this guy is too much. Take his video down, his channel down. This one too, suspend his channel. This one, take his channel. They did that to us. Our so-called brothers who were fighting with us in this, in this movement. They betrayed us. But we thank God we are back. Because the Fulani government that was spending all that money, that government is gone now. So YouTube is getting no more paycheck. So they cannot be carrying out, the orders of the cabal anymore. All those they were paying, they've stopped paying them. And nobody work for free. Today, if I ask you, where is Nelly Ofuegbu, you cannot even find her anymore. Because nobody works for free. But when the cabal was paying them, they would, Idu Kingdom, Idu, Idu, they were crying here, Idu, Biafra is a fraud, Idu Kingdom, Idu. Kai, my people, I beg, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, God bless you, I love you all. I remain Biafra Superstars Media. Let's go.